So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Preston Smith on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Howard. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10 on the toss play, Howard. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a gain of 34.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Pac-Man. 3 balls. 36.
They'll try to run it now with Sproles. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Next to score, Eagles 7. Packers nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Shotgun now for Rodgers. It's caught outright by Graham. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Exit.
Here's Rodgers to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 43-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
53, Mike.
Rodgers now on first down. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. 25 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Mike 50. Let's go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wentz. And he's got it complete to Darren Sproles. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
On first down, it's Howard. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. This is Howard on 2nd down. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Preston Smith on the tackle. It's a gain of 3.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Right back to him on first down. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Packers' 46-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. This is Howard on the toss right. is down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards the pickup there. A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down now, it's Howard. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Hey, Delta. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Mike's 42.
To throw is Wentz. Now he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They come up in an offset eye.
Watch the run, watch the run. Switch.
Let's go, Great.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Here we go. Waiting.
I'm coming after you. Kill.
Hey, other side, solid.
They'll try again with Howard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on what should be the final. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jordan Howard in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
53, I got you, boy. I got you.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep, and no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Green Bay.
Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Wide, get wide.
They'll run it now out of the gun. On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
It's our time. He's coming. Double up.
57.
A give left side to Howard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Go. 180. Hey, empty.
Check Mike 50.
Kill.
50. Check Mike 50. Check. Mike's 50. 2 little.
To throw, it's Wentz. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Lost the run. Good shot, baby. That's baby.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space.
Waiting. Sunday.
Go. He's checking. Crash.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A give to Howard. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
He was brought down by Blake Martinez.
They go with Howard again. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Go. Waiting. Kill.
We are in now. Jam, 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 jam.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Darren Sproles, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
2nd and 1 at the 34-yard
50.
line.
Hey, you block over here.
53.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
It's our field.
Get 300. Get 300. 26.
Lucky.
Recon, 132 fighter.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check tight.
Get 300. Get 300.
Throwing again. Rodgers. And left side here, it's Graham. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. Rodgers now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
High 7.
Check. 53's mine. Check.
Rodgers now to throw. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One of the selling points of the corner route is usually the receiver is able to move away from the defender. But in this case, he didn't get that far away.
On the sneak, Rodgers. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. 1st down. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. Fights through, and now a crease. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jamal Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are back within a single score. Now Crosby for the point after. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
The score, Eagles 21, Packers 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And once again, they go with Sproles. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Watch twits.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Howard. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Sproles. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. The tackle made by Blake Martinez. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.